Hello everyone, my name is Dominono and welcome to Life is Strange, for no better reason than because it's been a long time since I played this game, and I wanted to play it again. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have no idea at all. Obviously, that immediate fact comes with the disclaimer of, I know what's going on, I know the story, but, you know, if I was going to spend and invest the time on re-enjoying this experience, justifiably it had to be on camera. It's louder than I remember. Wakey wakey. Sleeping outside in the rain will give you a cold. Especially on the ground. How is there not just like so much mud on your face?
What's happening?
I know the answer to that, ironically, but you know, I will.
How did I get here? And where is here?
I don't know, girl. I will try not to spoil anything, obviously.
I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Since that would be a real jerk move.
Make it there.
We can try. I mean, it's fucking windy. So immediately I'm reminded that I like the art style of this game a lot. Everything has this sort of painted aesthetic, which I find very nice. Why would you stack a whole bunch of logs up here, exactly? Like, I'm suddenly thinking, what is that for? That is one big fuck-off tornado. Okay. What is that? That's like, I guess it must be something designed to like clamp like a light onto the side of a fence or something, but it looks like a piece of an exercise bike. Yeah, I always remember like that looked great. I love that thing. Like if you could have a dynamic like background for your PC, I would have this.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Max, your name is Max. I know I can make it, but, you know, I'm looking at things and thinking about things aloud. The way that you do on these sorts of things. Holy shit is right. I mean, like, at that distance, at that size, like, that's a fucking huge tornado. Heads up.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Hey.
Little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
I'm some kind of college kid.
From color to chiaroscuro.
And I have some...
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Dick
perfectly
move,
captured
other
the human
teenager.
condition in
I
black?
didn't
Dick
fall
move.
asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I needed to
Look
get
at
my
this
bearings with
crap.
the mouse there.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I think it's alright.
And frankly,
Also,
it's
you can
bullshit.
tell from this chick's voice immediately that she's a
Keep it to
dick.
yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. and
I can't
capture
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
What's wrong with that
But
pencil case?
I
All it
liked
needs to
it
do
old
is
school.
store pencils. How
Too
hard is that?
obvious? What if
My
Arbus
little camera
chose to
bag is
capture
battered but still kicking.
My little
beauty
camera bag.
innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So
Man,
she
look at
could've
this
taken
hipster
another
douche.
approach.
I have to admit,
I think
I'm
his
not a big fan of
spectacles
her
are...
work.
I don't think they're
prefer
like lensless,
Robert
but
Frank.
man does he look like a tool.
Me too, Victoria. He
I
captured
do
the
love my
essence of
analog
Bruce
camera.
Wayne.
I should take a picture to prove I'm
There was
still
honesty
here.
about the economic
Plus, it's
conditions.
Sure,
perfect for my
okay.
portfolio.
The beauty in the
If
struggle.
you say so.
You don't have beauty without a beat.
That is an old camera.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
It's a very dumb word.
Max has a gift.
I hate that word so
Of
much.
course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation
Of course,
was not the first
as we
to
all
use
know.
images for selfie expression. Sorry,
You should
I
be.
couldn't resist. The point remains that the
Hairstyle.
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
A photo student. That's
Now,
what
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I am. The Daguerrean process, I think it's called. But I don't have the answer to that. I don't know.
You're
Do I look like I
asking
know?
me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max.
Alright,
Is there
jeez.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis
Angry.
Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now
Uh-huh.
you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Fuck off. I
good,
hate you
Victoria.
already.
The Daguerrean process.
It is the Daguerrean process. See, I knew the answer.
Making them extremely popular from the 1800s.
If only
onward.
because I've played this
The
before.
first American daguerreotype
No,
self-portrait
no, we're talking
was
about I'm
done
smart,
by
I know
Robert
things.
Cornelius.
Robert
You
Cornelius.
can
Okay.
find out all about him in your textbook.
I'm
Or
sure I will
even-
at some point.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Probably that you keep a journal, I guess. I don't think I've ever read this like all the way through. There are notes in here about like the characters. Victoria. My great powers of mental clarity tell me that she's a huge bitch. Total bitch. Yeah, in the first sentence, I was right. I nailed it. Flawless.
Online. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great
Awesome.
exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella
Great.
and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Is that what I'm doing? Okay, sorry. Did he even tell me his name yet? I don't think he did.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Yeah, she's like that.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Is there any kind of like more obnoxious like teenage asshole than rich teenage asshole? Like, oh. I didn't enjoy school. I hated high school, like with a passion. But like I think that's what gives me my hatred of teenagers, is because when I was there I would have just happily like just busted so many people's teeth in. Like, I know, you're not supposed to like beat up teenage girls, but god damn it, like I look at her with her stupid short hair and a fucking attitude and a snobby voice, and I'm like, I just want to punch your teeth down your throat. Fuck. Ugh. Class
That was
photo.
amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week.
Mr.
Even
Jefferson,
though I
that's your
didn't
name.
want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
I'm sure he's just fab. If you're a teenager and you're still in school, try and be a little more confident than this. Don't be so confident as to become that. Okay? That's the trick. Balance. And also, never say anything that might, come back to haunt you. Because boy will it.
Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Spent fat bank. Kate, hi.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Yeah. You wear a crucifix. Okay, you're a good-natured Catholic girl. But what did I do? I didn't throw paper at your face.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless
not
you're
great.
Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Well,
Sure.
this sure was a riveting conversation. Well, thanks, Kate.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Yeah. I can read that. Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Hugs, kisses, Blackwell Academy. Jeez, that's such a fucking horrible thing to do. I recently got, on reflection, I recently got finished watching 13 Reasons Why. That might be why I feel the need to play this again. It's like the way teenagers are such dicks to each other. Like, to the point of, like, this level of bullying and just making people miserable it's gross. I hate that. Like, I don't know what it is about the teenage years that makes everybody want to be such insufferable dicks to each other.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Fuck off, Victoria.
Excuse us.
Hey,
I've
thank
never
you.
let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm great. I didn't have any time. Yeah, you did have time, Max. Okay. Own up.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
He's not
That's what
wrong,
separates
to be
the
honest.
artist from the amateur.
You know, it's intimidating to want to like put yourself out there, but if you know, if you're gonna get into art, photography, like, you know, whatever, sculpture, painting, oil pastels, whatever, like your choice of medium, yeah, you know, if you want to make that step as an artist, you need to be willing to put it up there.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
You could even make the argument that this is kind of art,
Welcome to the real
in a sort of
world.
performance, criticism,
I might
any
send
kind
you
of
a
way.
special picture.
Well, I wouldn't really call this art, more of,
Because Max wants everybody
I don't know,
to see
yeah,
She plays
I
it
don't
so sharp.
I actually have no idea what you would
Serious
call this.
time out in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Like 90% of being able to carry off the not being a loser look is just being confident in the image you're projecting. Like, you know, it gets easier when you get older because everybody shuts up and stops judging each other for that kind of thing, but, you know, confidence is 90% faking it, and then 10% actually knowing what you're doing. I'm not that confident, but I like to believe that... Oh, nice title card. I like to believe that I project at least an air of knowing what I'm doing. Alyssa, nice hair.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Matter of fact, I like the soundtrack to
Evan
this
doesn't
game.
say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
What a charming sort. What's up? Oh, this is my locker. Why is my locker red?
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
Jack? Man, listen to that music.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Yeah, like, you know, 13 Reasons Why is actually very much a lot like Life is Strange, to be honest. Like, in weird ways. Like, the sound direction and even the art direction, like, when it's relevant, becomes kind of similar.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Yeah, this is Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
You mean she's
They
a
must
jerk?
make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Well, then she's not your archetypical cheerleader, is she?
Stella is always deep in her nose.
I don't mean to spit on
She didn't come
cheerleaders,
to
it's not really a
Blackwell
thing in
to mess
England.
around.
Of course.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
Vortex Club. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the name of like the dumb
I've seen Brooke hanging out
popular
with
kid
Warren.
club.
She seems like his type.
Okay. We don't know who Warren is yet, but take your word for it.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Does it? Arcadia Bay. That's where we are. Missing since Monday, April 22nd, 2013. So yeah, 4 years as of now. Oh, she was taller than me. She's taller than me by an inch. I'm 5'4". Damn it. Tattoo of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. Ah, eyes hazel, hair blonde. Ha. My eyes are hazel. Maybe it was me. Maybe I was Rachel Amber all along. Is that your name? Yeah, Rachel Amber. You are Rachel Amber. I thought I knew things, but then I thought I was stepping over things that I hadn't revealed yet. Nah. Yeah, it's me. I'm Rachel Amber. Following my run away from this place and my sex change. Oh, poster for the Vortex Club. What are you again?
Oh,
Like,
I can
realistically.
hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Lame. Oh, I know, girlfriend. Totally lame. Anyway. Yearbooks, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I felt the need to have a look at all of the people. I
Good.
needed that refresher,
Nobody can see my
I think.
meltdown. except for me.
Everybody melts down. Just everybody melts down in private. Because, you know, that's where you do your meltdowns. Rachel Amber is a bitch. Well, she's a missing bitch, so maybe don't be so mean. Like, people are so inconsiderate of what's going on in everyone else's lives. Kate twerks for God. Well, that's... Or I hate Victoria Chase. Well, don't we all? Illuminati confirmed. Thank you, Bill Cipher. Is it that time of the month?
Good to flow. Thanks.
Good to flow? What, do you just not use them or something? You know, maybe let's not read too much into that. What do I know about feminine hygiene products? Very little is the answer.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
I like how she's sort of sarcastic to herself.
Fuck it.
Oh, Max. Like, it's one thing to
When the
not
door closes,
want to
a window
share
opens.
something, but like actively
Or
destroying it.
Something like that.
Like, you know, if I recorded this and then like looked at it and then
Okay,
just
girl,
deleted
you
it without putting it anywhere,
Like this every day.
it'd be a bummer, you know. It's fine if you're like too shy at the moment to share your work, but, you know, don't destroy it, you put effort into that. That is a pretty great, like, photo. Personally, like, I like the photo opportunity here. Like that sort of contrast between nature and, like, industry sort of thing. Like, plus, like, the juxtaposition of, like, cleanliness with just nature's order. Sterility with organic. A whole bunch of other things that I made up on the spot.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Clearly you ain't, because this is the women's bathroom.
Scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Yeah, you sound in control.
So what do you want?
More
I
hair
hope you
dye.
check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got
Business.
nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
Hella
That's
cash.
my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get
That's a pretty big step
What
up.
are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Hella more trouble.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Oh, she's fucking dead. And of course you dropped the gun because you're a fucking idiot who has that for no real reason.
Whoa.
Oh, but not really.
What the fuck?
What?
How can that be?
Oh, that's a good
I was
question.
in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
He sure did.
I
Nathan
held up
Prescott
my
is a
hand.
bitch.
And then I was back here.
He likely was.
Isn't that what happens when everyone holds up their hands?
Frame us in
I already
I'm from
heard
the future,
this
I know.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings,
I don't want to say it, but that was a really good
this
shot.
is real.
Like, that was like right between the eyes from a side
Can you
on.
give me an
hit.
example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
perfectly
this.
capturing
Oh, I
human
fucked up my
condition in
camera.
Black and white.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller.
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Yes, I can, with the right mouse button. Hold the right mouse button, stick out your hand, and time rewinds. Keep rewinding to unbreak my camera. Okay. Whoop.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer
Sure.
who perfectly
I'm
captured
Well, you're
actually in a
insane.
time machine.
She's taking this really in stride. I mean, I guess, like, is there like a different
Don't
way to
freak
take
out.
it? Really?
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Like, you
Because
know,
of her
if you
images of
if you suddenly had the
hopelessness.
ability to
When I took my
rewind time,
selfie,
like,
the
how
person
nuts
asked
would
me
that
a
be?
question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a
It's a reasonable way to
a dumb
test
word
it.
for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Still is a dumb
I
word.
know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s.
I can tell.
Your generation.
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Sure.
selfie expression.
Why not?
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Maybe you
has
can.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can
Yep,
you
that's me.
please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I can, actually. But you won't give me the option to do it. Like, this is one of the things that bugs me about, like, time travel and stuff, is people are always, like, rushing to try and change things. Like, you have the power to control time. You don't need to rush anything ever again. Okay? Ugh. I'm just gonna stay really quiet for a while and stare at you with this face. Also, pardon me, I am breaking one of my own, like, cardinal rules for this sort of thing and speaking over people in-game. Because due to the nature of this, like, if I stay quiet, then I might as well not try and contribute anything, because they talk a lot.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is
Yay.
there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A
I sure
process that
do.
gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Shut
Very
up.
good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
Yes.
And give him
This
the right
icon
answer?
means you learned a useful fact. I sure did. Whoops-a-daisy. There's a button, I think, to speed this up. Hold shift to rewind faster, thank you.
Well, Max,
I can skip this, don't worry about it. What is that low-flying plane noise? Oh, that's me. I apologize. Well, it's not me specifically, but it's a low-flying plane outside. Because that happens in the countryside.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
I'm pretty good.
The Daguerrean process
I'm
made
so
portraiture
angry.
hugely popular.
I'm so
Mainly
angry that somebody
because
else
it gave the
knows
subjects
things.
Clear,
Ugh.
defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan.
Well, you know,
Guys, don't forget the
I have the
deadline
ability
submit
to
a
cheat
photo in
time
the
and
Everyday
space.
Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's
I'm
great
like, why wouldn't
exposure,
you,
and it can
to be fair?
kickstart a career in
Like, if you could do
photography. So
that,
Stella and
I cheated
Alyssa
everything.
did it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max.
like, I know, well,
I'll see you
technically it's
pretending
not
to see
cheating. Technically it's learning
Max, you are not
and then
crazy.
redefining when you learned
You
it.
are not dreaming. It's time to be an
That's-
everyday hero.
That's weird to think. That's a dumb thing to say to yourself, Max. But I guess if you can say dumb things to yourself is the
I see you, Max
absolute
Caulfield.
perfect place to
Don't
say
even
them.
think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
I'd never let one of
Yeah, I've heard this. Thank you. I'm not sure if I have one yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll
Oh.
take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Didn't he get shot?
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay. You. Okay, so I can press Control to quickly go back to my last one.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Okay, why?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Fuck
Excuse
off.
us.
Ugh.
I'd never let one of photography's
Yes, I'm a future star, I know.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Yeah, well,
Make
you
sure
told me them.
finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Thank you. It's nice for a teacher to have faith in the student. Like, I mean, I'm no art
I hope
critic,
I have
so
enough
I
time
can't.
to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna be
can't
like.
tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
It's not like I'm gonna be running out of time, is it? I mean, I wandered around here for like 2 minutes before I went in the fucking place. Like, realistically, why don't I just
Okay, Max. we
fucking hang
trace
up like
every
an out of
step.
order sign on here?
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And
I kind of like
photo.
how she goes to the extremes of like retracing them just in case, because she's not really aware of like
Leave.
time-space
Out of this
physics right now.
bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs
Like as
a
if
little
any of
girl
that
and
would have
talks to
affected them
himself.
coming in here.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
He has a
Come on,
gun.
put that thing down.
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Oh, of course you do. Well,
I'm gonna get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
hella drugs.
Ever even missed your punk ass?
Why is the
one day.
hammer on the floor, for
Now
fuck's
get
sake?
away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't
I'm
let
not
this
affected.
happen.
Yes,
If
yes.
I can reverse time again, I can help her.
I sure can.
I'm gonna get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Hella more drugs.
Ever
Hammer
even
time.
Missed your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't
Oh.
ever touch me again, freak!
That was a need of the balls. Bye-bye, Blue Beanie.
Another shitty day.
Another shitty day for Nathan Prescott.
That did not happen.
Yeah.
This cannot be real.
Why not?
I
It
just
just
saw
happened
a girl
to you.
get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Do not freak out.
That's fairly good advice.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I
I'm
had
going.
to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped
Okay.
me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or
I'm
you
trying.
hiding something. Huh?
I was literally
Thank you,
leaving
Mr.
before you
Madsen.
stopped me.
The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Sorry, mustache. I must ask you a question. Why are you such a dick? Like, come on. I was coming out of the bathroom. I was leaving, and then suddenly, nah.
You
Hi,
look
Principal.
a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm
Buster
just a little
Wolf.
worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be
Yes.
upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong?
Why does everyone
that
leap
it?
to that conclusion?
Well, Max, talk to me.
Report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
Fair enough.
Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
I'm sure he
and
does.
one of Blackwell's most honored students.
I wonder if there's a connection
so it's hard
there.
for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
I'm sure you'll do a
That's
good
it?
job.
After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, okay.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
This, yeah, actions have consequences. No, we'll leave it at that. I forget if that's, like, the right thing to do, but it's the thing I want. Well, the right thing to do, but, you know, it's the thing that I choose to do. Nice looking place. There's a Blackwell Academy. Also, like, fucking kids from the most distinguished family in the area. They're wealthy, they own shit. Also, they're really good at school. Why would they be really good at school? It's for one of two reasons. It's either because, the family makes sizable donations to, like, the well-being of the school in question, or it's because they hire private tutors and shit. Like, it's totally reasonable to be a smart cookie and rich, because you can fucking afford, like, tutoring and stuff for stuff that you suck at. A message from Warren. I'm just gonna flash drive and it's fucking me in the block. You could see my camera, see Fucking hell. You guys text bloody quick. You send me a lot of... Do you want to meet for coffee? I was going to excuse to not study, please. Check out and remember my flash drive. But I do not answer you very much, do I? I wonder if that's because you're really needy, Warren.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay. Where's that? Dormitory tab 2. Yeah, I figured that out. Thank you. David and Nathan. Great, David. So, yeah, you're David Madsen, brand principal. Well, Wells, I think. No, fucking who cares? Who cares? Alright, dormitory is this way. That's cool. That's, Stella doing that, I think. Oh, no, you're Stella. Who's... Oh, Brooke. Brooke's the one with the... Brooke's the one who's a huge nerd. Daniel. Buddy. What are you up to?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Sure, why not?
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Fun.
Like a muse?
You should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Rachel. That's, you got a weird look on your face there, Danny boy. You know, yeah, she's the missing lady.
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Okay, well... I guess it is hard to avoid her posters, but, you know, do you really want to bring up... Hey, oh yeah, she's really missing right now. Nobody's seen her in a while. How about that?
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute muse.
I'll take it. I'll take step muse.
Oh, that's a good posture.
Thank you. I guess. I must be like hanging out here for like an hour. Or he's just really good at sketching, I guess.
Best portrait ever.
It's not even bad. Ain't you all artsy and stuff? This action will have consequences. The consequence of people will know what your face looks like when drawn. Like, okay. Evan, and your photo album. How you doing?
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out
Evan,
your
you look like a
portfolio?
hipster douche.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Worthy of it, you sound like one too.
Question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Okay. That's a good question. I actually think it's Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
I guess I do.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I want
I'd
to
be
fucking
honored,
smash
sir.
this kid's head in with a bat. Ugh. I mean, I guess you have to be a complete hipster tool to
These
want to go to
photos
an
are
art college,
great.
but
And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
if you say so. Looks very simplistic to me. It's weird to me how it like uses a different style for like actual like in-game photographs, but like it's cool in its own way. Like it takes its art sort of direction aesthetic quite seriously and like makes differences when relevant. Still, fucking goddamn it. Like kids, like well, to be fair, I guess there are people playing sports ball and whatnot, so like I don't think this is actually like an art college, it's just these are the art students. And, you know, to be an art student with any degree of, like, seriousness about you, you have to be a pretentious tool.
I need to go to my
I'm
room
sure
and
some of
turn
you
on
aren't,
this
if any of you are out there. If any of you are too busy, like, not smelling your own farts, then I'm sure you're fine sometimes. Hey, Alyssa. Do you wanna talk to me?
Oh. Hi, Max.
Hello. Hey, you alright?
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think
Sounds like you're using a Britannia.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Yo, I need to get in the dorm.
Oh look, It's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell.
Why?
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit.
If he falls for it, then clearly it's not that bullshit, is it?
You could barely even say that.
Yeah, but I did
guess you got
say
your
it.
meds filled.
Fucking why?
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm.
Or I could just plant my foot in your teeth.
Oh, wait.
How about that?
Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes,
What a-
Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
What a cunt. Like, god damn it. Like, in school, I was obviously like a fucking wuss, as you can tell from the fact that I'm still very angry and bitter about it. But, you know, nowadays, that shit wouldn't fly. Nowadays, I own a pair of brass knuckles. Although, technically, you're not allowed to carry them, like, anywhere outside of your house.
What the hell? Are you kidding?
I don't know, maybe I'm
Chill,
kidding.
Victoria, it's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look
great. I can't even chill on the steps.
Ain't life rough? Yeah. Ugh. Not that I'm, like, I realize, like, I come across as a little angry and a little violent, but, you know, realistically, whoever said violence doesn't solve anything clearly never tried, or was the kind of person who used violence to solve everything and didn't want violence being done against them. Hello, what's going on here? Okay. Can I...
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
If you say so, what am I... Oh, is that not... Oh yeah, that's right, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. I forget what I'm supposed to do. Something to do with the paint can, I think. If I just... Yeah. Boop. It's... Yeah, I think I need to... I think I need to interfere with the paint can. In some manner. But doing this, like, will unsprinkle things. Oop.
I can't
Tamper.
grab that. Samuel is way too close.
Is he? Go away, Samuel. With your big purple rubber gloves. You're like the Undertaker. Rest in peace. I'm not suspicious whatsoever. At all.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Let's see if this works indeed. Can I turn the sprinklers up anyway? Can you be wet and painty? Yeah, this happens. So you're all wet. Or this might undo something.
No way!
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
You talk a little weird.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
You know what you look like? You look like
Don't
so
mess
many
with
people
Max,
just
bitches.
jizzed all over you. That's what you look like. You look like a cow just spunked right in your general direction. How's that working out for you?
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
To go in the dorm. You do. My initial reaction of punch stupid teenagers so hard that their face is, like, morphed to the back of their head, like, would incline me towards the fucking make fun of thing, but, like, at the same time, I'm a diplomat at heart. I believe in... Like, I'm a diplomat. An angry diplomat. Violence first and then words later. Like, you're already, like, weakened. You're not being a huge jerk. Just fucking... lay the groundwork of a bridge here.
That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
Yeah, alright, be,
He's
you
one
know,
of my heroes.
be nice, don't be a ass
Thanks,
kiss.
Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Those sluts. Those are your friends? My friends are fucking
You deserve a better
sluts.
shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That's okay, that was alright.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
It was
One
okay.
of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
See, the world's just a better
Au
place
revoir.
if everyone's nicer to each other. Yeah. This action will have
Victoria probably
consequences.
played me. I should have played her.
You think
Better
so?
get to my room before I find Warren.
I don't think so. I think she was quite sincere, personally. But, you know, that's just my irrelevant opinion. What do I know about teenage girls? Red rum, I like that reference. Taylor is a slave. Taylor is one of you, I think.
Pissed we took so long.
Oh no! Maybe she won't let you, like, lick her shoes clean at the end of the day. You fucking sad act. Read this week's edition of the Blackwell Totem. I didn't... Stomp 'em Bigfoots. That's... Yeah, Bigfoots is like the gimmick of their, like, of the sport ball team or whatever. I don't know fucking anything about American football. Will bang for Jesus. Wow, that's fucking shitty. Simple yet provocative. Yeah, consequences. I like how it throws up that for, like, irrelevant things. I don't have anything.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Well, just say something stupid like everyone else does. You know, don't be a blank. Be something. Even if you're not that confident in who you are, just, you know, put up a quote from something that inspires you, or just, you know. Hey, even that's better than nothing. Just neutral face. My room, room 219. Booyaka, booyaka. 219. 10 points on that reference.
Home sweet home.
The winger and that cow.
Cocoon.
My favourite cocoon. Plant, my plant has a panda on it. Window.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking.
Uh-huh. Oh. I have a note from my mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. Oh, thank you. I'm 18. Oh, really? I'm 18 years old? I look like I'm about 15. Your principal sent me an email saying you told tall tales. Serious false charges. You didn't even look into it, you fucking cunt. Ugh. What dickhead. Is that an air conditioner? This thing? This fan? I don't know. Air conditioners aren't really that big in England. Except in cars. I think so. I think, is that what an AC unit looks like? Like if it's just like one that you put on the inside for your room? I don't know. I don't know fucking anything. Keep calm and carry on. I like how that piece of World War II propaganda has become like a meme. Because that's what that is. Like that's a very popular thing. Like that's from my country. That's from England. Keep calm and carry on. The British stiff upper lip during World War II. Famous for even though that through the London Blitz, post still arrived on time to your bombed out rubble of a house. Ain't nobody does sort of general. Nobody does sort of blank. Yeah, well, life kind of sucks, but you got to carry on like the English.
I love my space, but I do miss my friends and family in Seattle.
Actually, I should stop that in case that's copyright. I don't think any of the music in the soundtrack is copyright. I think that's just
a little message
stuff.
with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
To Max, or whom it may concern, the cinematic contents of this flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal Holocaust and Ultra Victions. I've seen Cannibal Holocaust. That movie's fucked up. Power strip. Turn off? Why would I? Well, I guess that's wasting electricity. Yeah, don't waste electricity. Cushion, amazing. Bed, teddy bear, riveting, fucking amazing, amazing. The mirror. This is my face. Always photo. Take pictures. Maybe not with the flash on, though. Otherwise, you're just going to get a picture of Flash. Flash. Ah. Savior of the universe. Instant film. Great. That probably costs a bunch. Sticky note. I should probably water the plant. Is there a photo in it?
I'm the worst baby mama.
I am the worst
Drink
baby
up.
mama. Amazing. This action will have consequences. The consequences. Consequences will never be the same.
Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
Just because it's me. Born in 1995. Okay, so you are 3 years younger than me. And you're 18 now. I'm no good. I'm terrible at mental arithmetic. I can't keep numbers in my head at all.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
Camera porn. Okay.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Thanks for your email. Copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I should never stop sending you messages of gratitude. That's weird. Rather eclectic collection of blah blah blah. If you ever check them out, my side is more than an artist. Can you explain to me how a camera works? Be seeing you. I get the impression that Warren's in the friend zone. Where's the flash drive?
Looks like Dana left me a
Oh.
little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room. Hugs and kisses, D.
Great.
Hey
now
girl.
I have to go get the flash drive
Hey
from
girl.
Dana's room.
Hey girl, I can't not just do that on repeat. Clothes, my clothes are amazing. Riveting. Posters, fantastic. It's a guy with a goatee. Cookies, I bet I ate them all because I'm fucking fat. Play the guitar. Can you play the guitar, Max? Can you? Are you musically inclined? I'm not. I wish I was. I wish my parents had made me learn an instrument when I was younger. Personally, I think that's something that everybody should have to be able to do. I think music should be one of learning an instrument should be a compulsory thing in schools, in my opinion, along with first aid and taxes. Yeah. You're fine actually, Max. You play the guitar, yeah, on reflection, there's a lot of pictures back there. So you're definitely into your photography. It's not like a passing thing that you just took a class on. You can play the guitar semi-competently. I guess, yeah. Let's move on with our lives before we spend all day here. I guess the thing is, people tend to undervalue the things that do make them individuals because of the way they're always around it. For me, it's this thing. For me, it's video games and stuff. Lots of people do videos and whatnot, but, lots of people do everything, ever. But, this is part of your personality. This is part of what makes, me who I am right now. And you never really come to appreciate how,
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Oh, great. Looks like a problem. Looks like a social problem for Max
Welcome
Caulfield.
to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Yay. Great. It's pretty stupid, Juliet. You was. Okay, hi, what's the problem? But, yeah, real quickly, you don't really come to appreciate your own individualism if you're only around it so much.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
You're fine.
Oh, yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
Pardon me for the stupid question.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
I can't remember. It's probably Odysseus, I don't know. I think it's Watson.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered.
Ah.
I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Lucky guess.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria.
Victoria. Huh.
Ah, yes, the
She's
most
got
trustworthy
sex.
news source.
And Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Straight to hell. Probably. Okay, well, which room is hers? Taylor is a slave. Juliet. Oh, maybe it's the one labeled Victoria's room. Maybe it's that. Oh, that's convenient. It's open. Good job. Be the change you wish to see. Gandhi. Really? Be the change you wish to see. You want to see everyone become an obnoxious, self-absorbed dickhead. Top. Top, Victoria. Classy act. Fucking gooseberry. Art. Yep, that's art, alright. 1947 to 1951. Art was born and then died. Yeah, you could be forgiven for thinking that. I don't know, I quite like art. I'm not very good at, like, creating my own, but I like to believe that I have some things to say about, like, the interpretation of art. Tablet stickers, like, I'm in here. Why don't I just, like, piss on her sofa?
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens.
Amazing.
I hate you, Victoria.
I hate you, Victoria. Okay, maybe don't piss on it because you could do a DNA test on that. Maybe just, like, I don't know, come in here with some gloves and a hammer and just wail on everything. That's kind of weird. A goopy bird. I guess you could interpret that as, like, oil, since birds are a popular, like, image of oil spills, and it's still flying, so, like, in spite of adversity, persevere.
Oh man, this is
succeed.
So wrong.
I don't know.
I better find proof fast.
That kind of thing. Photos.
They should call this series Aloof. Cold and soulless. Kinda like Victoria.
Yep.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Really? A 3D printer? Why would you need that? Like, I mean, I know that there are a bunch of practical applications for a 3D printer, but why would a fucking college student need one? Like, a personal one. Stickers, jewelry, like, bowls of stuff. Like, who cares? The missing person poster. Have you drawn on that?
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this
Who
much?
cares, bitch?
How insecure.
Extremely insecure. Like, this must have been, like, something really personal for you to, like, just take the missing poster and bring it back for yourself to deface. Like, it's one thing to, like, draw all over a poster that everyone can see, but, like, the fact that you brought it back here just so you could fucking scribble on it, like, clearly you had some problems with Rachel Amber.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot.
It's alright, I guess. It's harder to interpret photographs than it is to interpret paintings, in my opinion, because a photograph is obviously, it's real. Like, you can make surreal photography, but it's harder to put, like, that kind of heartful flavor into it, if you will. 1995, you're also apparently 18 at the time of this thing. Maribeth, your middle name is Maribeth.
Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Uh-huh. So sad to inform you, I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I did was mention Juliet saw a nasty sext. Dumbass. Dumbass, believe me. It's dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn. Bitch down. Nice. So, Zach dumped you, got with Juliet, and you're angry at Juliet. I've never understood that logic. It's truly baffling to me. Oh, he left me. It must be because she's a fucking whore.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Well, if it doesn't, then Juliet's some kind of dumbass. Some kind of dumbass. Wow, she's right opposite my room. Yeah. Juliet, you lemon meringue. You're gullible. Here's the
Juliet,
proof.
read this.
Read how dumb you are.
Of course.
I am dumb.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
You're welcome. You set me free. You say, wake me up inside.
Almost done.
How messed
Get the
up is
flash
your like
drive, and then I'll go
interpretation
see
of like
Warren.
Japanese history that you think ninjas like just break into people's dorm rooms in college? My heart beats in 8 counts. Okay. Cheerleader outfit. Yeah, you're a cheerleader. You can tell by all of the sports ball. Like the fact that you have like the like team banners and stuff like that shows like some proper like collaborative spirit though. The otters? What is otters? Is that like a swim thing? Yeah, I think that's a swimming thing. And like you have pictures of like the actual like players and whatnot, so I guess you're just sporty, which is fair enough. Oh, you won a trophy, and also you have Pringles. Fucking Pringles. Oh, I'd go for some Pringles. I want some Pringles. Dana.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again.
I should be more
I
sociable.
can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with
Being
you.
alone, that's smart. Warren likes hanging out with me. Does it? Yeah, he's alright.
He's a good guy. A geek like me.
You saw the files in his flash drive. Tons of crazy shit. Films I've never even heard of.
Uh-huh.
And in a special folder called Max.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you
Okay,
blushing?
that last bit's weird.
Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
Yeah, like whenever? Like I can just hang out in your room all day? Pregnancy test. I gotta look at this.
That looks like a home pregnancy test.
It sure does. I should interfere with your personal business. Don't mind
Oh,
me.
Max, that's mine. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that's a
You're
real.
not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hurt your feelings.
Nice,
Well-
Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again.
I sure did.
But I could rewind and make it up to her.
Oh wow, I literally just made her miserable. Maybe I should do that. I don't think you can... Can you? Yeah, it seems to be like unclear whether you can speed that up or not. Should I...
Hey, Dana.
I heard a rumor about you? That's a little weird,
Dana.
but...
I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
That's a bit of a
Nobody
jump.
important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
So you are pregnant.
You're pregnant. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
Yeah, me neither. But I did. Anyway.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat Dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
It's not my business.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
I guess so. Fucking, well, you know, there's people to talk to about that kind of thing. You know, there are answers to this problem, if you like. Clinic note?
I assume Dana kept the appointment.
Oh, hey, yeah. Fertility, pregnancy, and childbirth. Miss Dana Ward, 2:30, October 2nd. Okay, good. At least you're, like, being proactive about it. Boop.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Yeah. I like my Lord of the Rings references. I actually do like Lord of the Rings a lot. The more I text, the longer I take on my way, even though you text like fucking maniacs. Oh, hello. I have... Dad, I have a very special... blah. Oh, thank you. Kate, blah. You around? I'm always around. You want to get some tea? Okay, sure. I like tea. Mom, yeah, that. Warren, you're a huge nerd. Okay. Okay, time to leave the girls' dormitories. Since I've been in here for way too long already. Zippity now. On the phone there, sports ball.
Fuck this shit.
Oh, woof.
That hurt.
Damn,
That looked...
I better rewind.
Yeah, maybe I should. That looked fucking painful. Oh, too slow. Hang on. Couple seconds, thank you.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Whoa.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That was not
I
a light
actually
throw.
helped somebody.
Like, that's off of a fucking bounce on the ground. If this action will have consequence. Like, Jesus, he fucking threw that hard. Like, for it to fucking, like, bust a window clean open, that's either a really weak fucking window, or he's got a hell of an arm. And I guess he does play sports ball, so... Makes sense. Zachary, you okay there, bud?
Lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Okay, man, I just thought you looked... Is that a totem pole? I got immediately distracted, but, you know, I just thought I thought you were, a bit angry there. Just... Pardon me for my diplomatic conscience. Yeah, it's a totem pole. Okay. Can I...
Warren told me that totem is named Tabanga for a reason nobody knows.
Tabanga? Okay. Because you got Tabanga someone, I don't know. You got Tabanga the spirits. You got Tabanga nature. The more I think about it, the weirder it gets. Okay, well, whatever. The signpost. Oh, I can look at the signpost.
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Why? You're a huge nerd? Huh. That flock of birds looks, like, really energetic and also really big. Go to the parking lot. Amazing. Amazing. Stupendous.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, fucking no. Max, you've been like you've been a limp, weak biscuit dipped in milk for like an hour person all of your life, judging by your behavior. And now I'm in control of your life. You're gonna be more proactive.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
When you shave your dumb
Excuse us,
mustache.
This is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
No.
You're part of the problem, Missy.
Am I?
will remember this conversation.
Okay. I'll remember this conversation. Small girl.
Oh, Max.
Who I outweigh by like 100
I
pounds.
think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you.
Oh yeah, I scared
It
him.
means a lot.
He's well intimidated. He's really afraid of my deer shirt.
I
This
felt
actual
like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind?
No. No. Just because you can rewind time doesn't mean you should. You have to stick with the consequences eventually. Otherwise you'll just be stuck in like you'll be stuck in like 5 minutes of time forever if you constantly like second guess yourself. Doo-doo-dum. A lot of squirrels in this place. A lot of squirrels around where I live, too. Although, admittedly, the squirrels around where I live aren't brave enough to just be, like, hanging around on the ground, like, around you. See them in trees a bunch.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
It's pretty rough. That's some weird graffiti. Eat shit and smoke hippies? Eat shit and smoke hippies. What? Is that supposed to be eat shit and smoke hippies? In which case you need a comma, okay? Grammar's important. Cars equal death. I guess. But also, you know, it's faster to get somewhere in a car than on a bike. QNTMLP. Quick, no time, My Little Pony. Quick, no time, malicious lesbian parade. What? No. Meticulous linguistics professor. Gotcha. Quick, no time, meticulous linguistics professor. You've got to do your homework.
The whole town is turning into one giant missing persons poster.
It is. Pile of MPP? What?
Damn.
Oh.
Somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters.
Even if it means parking like an asshole. Also, TWNPK at Twin Peaks. Yeah. That's right. Oh yeah, I remember a lot of the Bird Church. That's weird. A lot of the license plates are just very obvious references to stuff. That appears to be sex offender. Or possibly saxophone tenor. I don't know. Breaking Bad. The Sprint. I don't know about that one. Individually, I don't know why I'm wasting time looking around the parking lot, but
surveillance system. That's how it starts.
There have been multiple break-ins of faculty and student vehicles in the parking lot. New surveillance systems being installed. Make sure you blah blah blah. David Madsen, security officer. Okay, well, that seems reasonable. Like, to be fair, why isn't there already, like, this is a fucking, apparently, like, a art college, like, boarding school kind of place. Why isn't there already, like, security cameras here? Twilight Zone.
Max, get your ass over here.
Don't talk about my ass, Warren. The X-Files. I'm just gonna walk away from you. Parks and Rec. The War? I guess? I don't know. Carnival.
Max, check it out.
How long can I ignore you before you start getting annoyed? Another squirrel. Oh, squirrels. Actually, like, isn't Juliet hanging out over here by herself and crying? Maybe I should talk to her. She looks like she needs a friend.
How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
Well, Zach is a sports ball jock, which means he's a, like, according to stereotype, he's a dickhead who's insecure about the size of his penis. And Victoria is a mean rich girl. So, stereotypically, she is also a dickhead who is insecure about the size of her penis.
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
I'm
sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Or anyway.
Sooner than later.
That's a good way to put it.
Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does.
He usually does.
Hang in there, Juliet.
You're not into him, are you? Wow, that is pretty much like a pussy move, though. Oh, it was a joke, babe. Nah. I talk about other girls' vaginas all the time. It's just a joke.
Please.
Hi. Nah, I don't know about that, man. Like, what is with the parking in this place? Like, are you even allowed to park, like, an RV in this kind of zone? I feel like you're only allowed to park RVs in very specific, like truck spots or something. Like, on account of the fact that they take up so many spaces. Like, obviously you couldn't park that, like, flat out. You'd be blocking the fucking lane, but... Still, what the... Oh, I can look at the window. Holy shit. Draw on the window.
It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it.
True enough. This action will have consequences. This action will have consequences. I am so dirty. I am so dirty.
I could use this picture for a series.
I don't know why I got a little flamboyant when I said that. I could have just said I'm so dirty, but no, it had to be I'm so dirty. Don't take that clip out of context. Hey Warren.
Oh, Max, check it out.
Warren's car. What a piece of shit.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash.
Oh, shut down.
No problem.
I'm not into you at
Check out
all.
my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
So old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
Just 60 miles?
But then, so am I.
60 miles?
It's been one strange
It's only 60 miles away.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Are you gonna are you gonna murder me or something? 60 miles away? Fucking hell. Like, you know, even, like, assuming that you can go, like, even if it's on, like, a highway and you can go, like, 60 miles an hour. It's an hour. That's an hour away, at least. And if you're gonna have to go through, like, what are surely bound to be, like, country bumpkin roads out here, like, 30 zones and shit, it's gonna take you, like, an hour and a half to get there. For the drive-in? Can't we just, like, watch a movie indoors or something, you fucking weirdo?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
You're a little missensitive today.
I wouldn't push your luck, Warren. Not in the mood today.
Do not push your luck, boy.
I saw Daniel's sketch of you online.
I'll kill you.
Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Could you? Oh yeah? You can draw?
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science.
Blinded by science.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Did you say etc.?
So you must use a computer to draw.
I think you said etc.
I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck.
That might not suck.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
The movie booty. Well, I do like me some booty.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone.
You huge
which
nerd.
Seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Sure does.
Ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
That movie's fucked up. Seen it.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does sound awful the way you say it, because this is not the context in which to drop how sensitive you are. You know when you drop that, like... In fact, you know, you don't even drop it. You don't claim to be sensitive. You just behave in a sensitive manner. Pay attention to people. Fucking, like, in the right way. Like, yeah, I need to clarify that, because that sounds weird. If you want to be sensitive, then, you know, act sensitive. You don't be like, I'm so sensitive, girl. I wrote you poems. No, that's not sensitive. Or, I'm so sensitive, boy, I wrote you poems. Like, no, you don't say you're sensitive. Just be considerate of other people's feelings. That's what being sensitive is. Genius. I've left you hanging in silence for like 5 minutes. I don't know the relevance of faster pussycat kill.
How so?
Sensitive usually means won't be having sex with you.
That's a weird way to put it.
You need a sensitive woman to kick your ass.
And it's me.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this
Okay.
week. But you seem distracted.
Yeah, by how weird you are, you fucking gimp. Hey, if I'm lucky, a sensitive woman will kick my ass. Like, huh? I mean, you can be sensitive and a badass, I guess, but...
This is kind of a crazy day for me.
You're weird.
I mean, I literally think I'm going crazy.
I mean, I guess we're friends, kind of.
I'm a good listener.
You sure are.
For reals, Warren.
A pest,
this
at
is
least.
Between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today.
You could say that.
Life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right?
Oh, hello.
You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
Nathan
I'm
Prescott.
one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms.
Sometimes,
you
yeah.
best tell me what you told the principal. Now.
That you had a gun, loony.
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun.
Yeah.
That's why he dragged me into his office.
Yeah, and you did.
And did what? Give you a stern lecture?
Oh no.
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Man, buzz off. Look at him shaking his head. You seem to have, like, legitimate anger issues.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, leave him alone.
I forgot how...
tells me what to do.
I forgot how
Not
vicious
my
that
parents,
headbutt is.
not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Like, that has a right proper, like, snap head. Like, whack.
Max?
Huh?
Chloe?
Oh, I know you, blue hair.
You again.
Oh, I got
Oh,
this.
spear. Oh, fucking hell.
Get in, Max!
Just let...
Get your punk asses out of there now!
I got this.
Don't even try to run. Nobody. Nobody.
I got this. Immediately takes a knuckle sandwich. Nice bobblehead, I suppose.
Man.
Chloe,
Nathan Prescott
we
is
know who you are
messed
now.
up
Well, we know your name.
and dangerous.
He really is.
This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe.
Yeah, thanks, Chloe.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I guess I am. Who'd you think I was gonna be?
Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Slightly awkward delivery there. Like, that's one of the major problems that I have with this game, is that a lot of the time the dialogue, like, you can tell that they weren't actively, like, recording the scene together. Like, each actor was given their lines and then they recorded them and then they put them together to make the conversation. Like, Max's actress spoke in room A at time A, and Chloe's actress spoke in room B at time B. Like, they were different and then they put them together for the finished product, which pulls me out of it quite a lot. I don't know.
I have no idea. I know he's a Prescott.
And an asshole. Your friend really stood up for you.
Yeah, he got his ass beat.
Yeah, I owe him big time.
Oh, it's actually a tough guy, but impressive.
And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
That was alright.
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Where is Seattle?
Yeah. Must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
True, but, you know, just because I came back to go to school here doesn't mean that I'm not, like, happy to see you as well, I guess? I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
Wow, really? That's kind of a dick move there, Max.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek.
How did that work out?
I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you've been a shitty friend there, Max. Maybe just, you know, say that. I'm sorry for being a shitty friend. I will do better, and then do better. Life's not that hard. Ah, great, my camera's still busted.
Man, are you serial?
Are
Wow,
you
haven't
serial?
heard that one in a while.
Are you
Not
serial?
everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
Step
I need very
douche.
specific tiny tools.
Tiny
Alert.
ones for
My
Smurfs.
stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Is he played by Peter Dinklage? That'd be amazing. Yeah, not, you know, I know I just criticize, like, the voice acting, but that's, like, from a mechanic perspective. Like, by all accounts, like, I actually think that the dialogue and stuff is pretty on point for this game, in this scenario, in these settings and such. Oh, that's right, you drive the Twin Peaks truck.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Home shit home. Miserable teenagers are the order of the day. Really? The birds here, like, are confident enough to just fly around on your windowsill? Hold to another universe. Tenderloin. Everybody lies, and no exceptions. Think like a man, okay?
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
What
It's
does,
cool.
what does thinking like a man entail?
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put
Step-Fuhrer.
on some music while I medicate.
Medicate? Oh, really? You smoking that marijuana? You smoking that marijuana? A box of pictures. I can search it, so there must be something useful.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close.
But not anymore, apparently. That's a cat. Look at you with your long hair. And an ordinary colour. I don't know how I feel about dyed hair. On the one hand, it has kind of a bad reputation, in the same kind of way that fedoras do nowadays, in that you only see them on certain types of people. But on the other hand, like, you shouldn't just judge people by the colour of their hair.
She looks super happy.
She does look super happy. In fact, she looks kind of gormless, really.
She looks super sad.
She looks super happy. She looks super sad. What's the next one? She looks super bemused. She looks super ecstatic. No, that's kind of happy. She looks super angry. She doesn't look that sad. She looks kind of like, She looks like she looks baked. Like, slightly. Like, she looks like she's, in her hand is, like, the weed that she's just had a drag off, and she's just settling into that into that mindset.
She looks super stoned.
Super stoned. Well, I was close. I wasn't close, really, was I? Super angry and super stoned, like the opposite of each other. Missing posters. Search the desk. Like, what am I, the cops? Where are we? Is this in, like... I don't know much about the States, but is this, like... Seattle, I think, is in Oregon? I think.
So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers.
Ah. Good to know. Rachel Amber. Was she your bestie? Hello? A suspicious suitcase. Well, actually no, it's not a suitcase, it's a tin. It looked way bigger from back up top. CD and a photo of Rachel Amber. The photo that was used in the posters, in fact. Well, what do you know?
Hey, give me that!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
Oh, is it? Like in a super good friends, or... Like, I know that's Rachel Amber, but... Tell me in your words, who is she?
So, who is she? Do you mind talking about her?
Rachel Amber. She was my... angel.
Ah.
After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
Ah.
Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
Woof. That's pretty brutal, but it's brutally honest. Like, you know, Max, if you fucking... It's, by all accounts, it does sound like you fucking left Chloe to fucking sink.
I never forgot. Even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was
Superstar.
Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
Fair enough. And so what happened? I guess she went missing.
I see why. I bet your mom was not too happy.
She was happy enough to marry a Nazi. Reason number 356 to escape.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And
yeah,
you haven't
that's
heard anything
suspicious.
From her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Chill. Boy. No wonder you're sort of the rebellious teen. Like most rebellious teens don't have nearly as many good reasons as you clearly do to be rebellious teens. You know, not to say that that's like, you know, that it's a contest, like you have to compare your life to each other, but like, you know, everybody goes through their own shit, but like, you know, a lot of people get this way for superficial reasons. But like, you know, you have like life clearly pissed on you multiple times.
You won't play without any power.
Oh, well, I guess not. Bleh. Power strip. Power strip. Power strip sounds like some kind of really enthusiastic, like, strip club. Welcome to the power strip. It's funk time. I don't know why it's funk time. Is funk usually what... Is funk what they dance to in strip clubs? I don't know. I've never been. I'm not a strip club kind of guy. Like, of any kind, before the gay jokes come in. I'm just gonna lie around and get high.
Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Okay.
Chloe, are you okay?
Buster Wolf.
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
420, Cottonmouth Kings. It actually is, like, it was technically 420, like, a week ago. At time of recording. Pardon me while I, you know, date my work. A picture of Arcadia Bay. Oh, I'd love to live in a place like this, like on the coast. I actually would really like to, like someday I'd like to live in Oregon on like in a coastal village, town kind of place. Stuff. Look at stuff.
Oh, dark. I cannot see anything.
Okay, well now I can. Now look at stuff.
This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products.
Really? You're still like allowed to make like animals like any like in England, any place that's like, hey, we test our cosmetics on animals, like get fucking like just like crucified.
I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. Of me.
Well, you know, being brash has its own set of cons. Pardon me while I just go through your entire bathroom.
Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay.
Fluoxetine, that's an antidepressant. How do I know? I used to take it. Take your medication. It's good for you. It's there to help. It's been a weird, like, I've seen like a weird amount of bullshit of like, pills are their own kind of baggage. Like, no, medicine is medicine, okay? It's there to make you feel better, okay? Like, that kind of stuff evens out your brain chemistry. I would not have been able to, like, recover as well from my depression, like, as I, you know, touch wood as I have for now, if I hadn't taken my meds. And also always turn the power off when you leave a room. For two completely different important, but, like, on completely different wavelengths of advice. Let me just, like, don't mind me, Chloe, I'm just going to reacquaint yourself. Oh, God!
This must be Chloe's parents' room. Man, I am nosy today.
That Jesus Christ, that bird just powered into that window. I am super nosy today. It's almost like I'm being, like, directed by some kind of unseen force. This action will have consequences, like not letting the bird crash straight into a fucking window. Even if it clearly is, like, in terms of survival of the fittest, you're dumb. Although I guess it's glass. Although I guess I've never ever once had a bird fly into one of my windows. Never, not once. Plenty of birds fly by. Plenty of birds have things to say. No bird has ever just crashed into my French windows.
You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free.
I literally interfered with life and death here. Although I technically have already done that, haven't I? To clarify, French windows are like a screen door, I think they're called in, I think they're called elsewhere. Like sliding glass doors.
And Chloe's new dad is a security guard. Uh-oh.
A security guard? Oh dear, you mean like he might be a security guard with a mustache? You mean like...
Joyce looks happy. Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all.
Well, I don't know, we've met him, and he seemed like kind of a dick. It's fucking Mr. Madsen. It's kind of weird that you didn't notice that, Max. Well, see you later, bud. The window's still open, so, you know, leave the same way you came in, I guess. Books. Riveting. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm wasting quite a lot of time just faffing about with stuff. But, you know, in this type of game, you're sort of inclined to do so. Open the door to... Presumably, like, if that's the front door, then this has got to be the... This might be the garage, I guess? Yeah, like, it looks like the house is built more this way. That's a security hat. Mail?
Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days.
Lovely. Past due electricity bill, David and Joyce Madsen. Yeah, again, yeah, it's David Madsen. Again, still with you, don't notice that, Max. Photos?
Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing.
And doing sick kickflips.
Not so much anymore.
And playing on the swings. And chasing birds like an ass. When was the last... Oh, Kate, hello. Thanks for having me. No problem, that guy's an asshole. He sure is. You're welcome, Kate. You seem like a sweet girl. You need to be protected.
I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever.
Protect your smile and such. That is a weirdly, like, ugly vase. It wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't, like, on this big empty fireplace. Although, having a fireplace, that's cool. I'd like a fireplace. I had a fireplace in one of my old houses. That was nice. I missed my fireplace. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to go
I
to...
should be able to find the tools I need here.
Apparently I should. Ah, so that opened up into this bit. Really? You just keep cereal and canned food, just, like, a lot of it, just kicking around in here?
Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years.
A lot of rice, cereals, what appears to be some corn. Huh. You like a doomsday prepped, are you, David? I mean, that's fair enough. Like, I mean, I guess you do technically, like, you having money problems, so stocking up on long-term food is actually not a bad idea. Trophy.
Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head.
I'm sort of in two minds about trophies from, like, hunting. And that's, like, as long as you used the rest of it for something practical. Like, if you... I don't mind hunting if you eat it. Or if you're going to, like, make, like, clothes out of the pelt. Ideally, do both. You know, use the meat, use the fur, use the pelt. Fucking use the bones to, like, make something, or I don't know. Like, you know, make it something useful. Like, as opposed to just, I killed something. Why? Because I could. Like, it's not even impressive. Like, there's nothing impressive whatsoever about showing, like, a hunting trophy. Of, like, any kind. Really. Like, well done. You found a thing and you shot it. That wasn't hard. You aimed a gun at it and then blew it away. That's not difficult to do. If you had killed it with, like, your bare hands, then I'd be impressed. If you killed it with even with a knife, I'd be fucking impressed. But, like, you know, guns made hunting easy. It's not impressive anymore.
Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell.
Yeah, we figured this out.
Put surveillance
well, I did.
All over the school? How paranoid can you get?
Yeah, damn you and your paranoid practical solutions to what have apparently been a series of break-ins of people's cars. You and your fucking invasive security system, man. Whatever happened to just trust in your fellow man? Fucking, eh.
Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've gotta be shitting me.
A bit of narrative disconnect there. Like, you know, we already figured this out from, you know, seeing his picture multiple times. Oh, and you were a soldier man. That's fair enough. I mean, I guess, like, fucking, if you were a soldier man, that goes a long way to explaining why you might be, like, kind of angry. Guns, revolver, appear to be 3 semi-automatics. And I can't tell if those are shotguns or rifles. Actually, it looks like 3 revolvers, but one's missing. I guess maybe you carry one with you, which I guess makes sense if you're former military. There's a door back here, like a closet. I wonder what that's for.
Yes, score.
Clearly you're a fucking good shot, no? Not at darts, though. Your darts sucks a bit more. Cupboards, warning, I don't dial 911. Yeah, you're a bit proactive, are you? I guess. This action will have consequences. Opening the cupboard? Like, I have, like, I feel, like, inclined to sort of talk about guns and stuff, but at the same time, you know, I live in England. Guns aren't really a thing here. In the countryside, fucking, like, everybody has, like, air rifles and regular rifles and shotguns, because it's the countryside and that's the deal out here in the farmland. But, you know, pistols? Like, nobody owns a fucking pistol in England. Well, some people probably do, but they're probably, like, the criminal element or collectors.
What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals?
That's kind of fucked up.
This guy has serious trust issues. Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this?
Yeah, that's... Like, on the one hand, that's... Yeah, like, on the one hand, like, I'm about to justify spying on your own family. Like, that's kind of fucked up, but at the same time, like, you were clearly, like, a military vet. Like, I'm inclined to give you a lot of leeway for that service.
These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
No, fix it with a crowbar. Flawless. Laptop? Why would I fuck with this laptop? Don't mind me while I search your files.
Butterfingers.
Oh, Butterfingers. This action will have consequences. You know, I have always, like, rewound this situation, and, like, I wonder, is there anything I can put down to, like, not... If I search this again, does it just knocks him over? Okay. I feel like there's something I can do to get them down, but whatever. I've never seen what the consequences are for that. Presumably, David's just like, oh, somebody went through my files, fucking knocked them in oil, fucking don't go through my shit, Chloe. And Chloe would be like, I didn't go through your fucking stupid files. And be like, well, who did? And then I'll be like, quietly, demurely, like, sitting in the corner, like, I didn't do anything, I'm a good girl. Don't take that line out of context either. I like how on every opportunity for, like, things to be taken out of context, I say, don't take that out of context.
Like it would help me find tools anyway.
Yeah, like it would. I like how I immediately, like, give reason to take that out of context.
Nothing. This is so lame.
This fucking shelf's lame, dude. It's fucking lame. Fucking lame. Max Caulfield. Everything's lame. Fucking teenagers. Did I look in here already? I think I fucking did. There's even more, like, corned beef and stuff. I quite like corned beef, actually. David. Please reveal to me your tools. Are you, like, fixing this? I guess you must be. You've taken the fucking wheels off. And you appear to have, like, either painted or added a new door. Unless it came like that, I don't know. Maybe you're restoring shit. Where the fuck am I looking? Haven't I been everywhere? I thought I had. What if I look at these?
I wonder what's in those files up there.
I wonder. The mystery deepen. Oh, hello.
Ooh, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them.
Sure can't. But look, I can turn on the washing machine and it will vibrate thoroughly. And then shake the tools loose. Haha. Who wants to get a stool or something?
Very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
No can reach. No can reach. Error. Okay. Can I fish it out of there?
I should have done that before they fell.
I should. If only I could turn back time or some such, you know? Now you're thinking with portals. Oh, the tools are still down there. Now I'm thinking with portals, but not well enough to actually, you know, do what I set out to do. Boop. Yeah, it's fine. Now, turn this on. Yep. And then they fall down, and now turn this off, because always turn things off when you're done with them. And now, I can pull them out.
Yes, you have mad skills, Max.
I wish, like, to be fair, I wish, like, there are plenty of times where I've accidentally dropped shit down, like, the side of, like, the oven or something. And before she freaks? What's she gonna freak about? She's busy getting high. If anything, she's only gonna become, like, more chill. Oh, sure, let me just listen to your private, like, messages and all.
Chloe, if you're listening, Pete was cruising home off duty and told me he saw you near that garbage dump. Now I've told you to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away.
Stay away.
I'm serious.
I'm serious. I'm very serious. Mr. Serious. Okay. Like, the fact that he used the phrase ordered first off, like, that's pretty clever, because it's like he literally has, you know, still has a military mindset. Like, he's probably got PTSD. Most soldiers do, on account of war is hell. Like, you know, it's a cliche sort of trope at the moment, but, you know, war is literally, like, one of the fucking worst things in existence. It's absolutely fucking awful. Is the bird still in here? Yep. Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to check that. But yeah, war is fucking absolutely awful. Like, as soon as I learned, you know, that David is a former military dude, the amount of slack that I am willing to cut him suddenly becomes a massive amount. Because of course you do. Fucking soldiers need fucking some understanding when they come home. Because a lot of them will come home fucked up. And they need help. Gotta make sure they get it.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
I guess I'll do that then. Precision screwdrivers. I think I have some precision screwdrivers. Just offhand. For no particular reason. Why do I have precision screwdrivers? I think they were in a cracker from Christmas. A Christmas cracker, you might say. No, call
So?
it a cracker from Christmas. That's
Can't
how it
fix
goes.
this thing.
I
Are
suck.
these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
They
me
super
see.
fresh. Go for it.
Wait, I've seen this before.
Have you?
No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the
How have you
bathroom
seen this
today.
before?
You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense.
It does, but
You
like,
almost saved my life.
I guess.
Now tell me the truth, Max.
Sure. No, I was there. Why would I lie? Like, it's like the fact that that's an option is weird to me. But also, what do you mean you saw this before? Like you saw a butterfly on a bucket? Huh? How would you have seen any of this shit?
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you are a ninja.
So people
A
tell
ninja
me.
would have cut Nathan's head off.
That would have been
I
funny.
just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
That's a totally
So,
reasonable
did you
response.
recognize me?
No.
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so. I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
You could say that in business.
Just a bit.
Let's talk
There's no way
business.
you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
That's
Now
fairly
for the big
fucked up,
question.
actually.
Did you tell anybody?
Yes.
Absolutely. Nathan Prescott had a fucking gun on you.
Gutless prick. That was scary. Who did you tell?
The principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I didn't mention you at all. Swear.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max.
Like what, when I'm older? Well, okay, I guess. I'll tell you when you're grown up. But like, you know, telling the principal is a totally reasonable thing to do in that
know It was
situation.
your birthday last month.
Do you? We must have been great friends if you can remember my birthday and we haven't spoken in 4 years.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
I can barely remember my
That's
sister's
so
birthday.
Cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely.
Well,
and I'll
thank
snag
you.
this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
That is
Now
like
that we get that
super
mushy shit out of the
touching,
way,
actually.
I feel like stage diving. Let's
Okay.
thrash this place.
Let's thrash.
Crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
Sure, dance or take pictures. What will the photographer do, I wonder? I like how she's still smoking. Smoke weed every day. I think the last time I had weed was in a
Fucking
brownie,
rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on.
and it
Rock out, girl.
just made me go to sleep. I was just sleeping.
Break it down, Max.
Oh,
Turn it off.
oh god.
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
Ah boy.
Oh, no fucking way.
Oh,
You need
great.
to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a
Changing?
place to hide now.
Okay, closet.
Coming.
Doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm super stalling.
Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just
Ah, feck.
let me
Hang on, let's undo this.
Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing.
We're stalling
Give me a minute.
super hard.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now.
Zoop.
Please.
1 second.
Pardon me?
My bra is stuck.
My bra is stuck.
Screwing around, soldier. Chloe.
Shit.
Soldier.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
It kind of is.
Combat will do that to you.
Yeah, it will. Oh, I was saying. Like, Chloe's
One
had a
of
lot
my
of
guns
shit,
is missing.
but
Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait. Is that grass? You been toking up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
I'm... On the one hand, I want to help my friend. On the other hand, this is entirely her fault.
Stop treating me and my mom like we're your family platoon!
Hey! Leave Joyce out of this!
I wish you'd leave Joyce! Like now!
Woof. That was some backhand.
Chloe, I'm sorry. I care about your mother, and you just keep pushing me.
Don't touch me again, asshole. That's the last time! Or I'll bring the cops in here so fast!
You're not that dumb.
I'd be smart to have you busted.
Chloe, someday you'll grow up.
Here's the thing. That's pretty fucked up. He's not wrong.
Hey, you okay?
She does just
Welcome
push
to the real
him constantly.
of Arcadia Bay.
Like, I know,
sorry.
like, your life is super
For
unfair,
what? He
and I
would've been a
get
bigger
that.
dick if he caught you in here.
That's hard to believe.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
Like, this
Dave
action will
was
have
such a
consequences.
mean bastard to Chloe. What if I had stepped up to help?
He was not that mean. He smacked her once with the back of his hand. Like, I know that probably says a lot about me, but like, and I know, like, it's not like you can't blame, like, if this was like abuse, if he had come in here and fucking just punched her one, like, that would have been different, but it wasn't. He was like fucking, you know, playing the music a bit loud,
If
like
I
that's.
use my power, it might help.
Shut up, Max. Like, it's like just the way that is, the context of this situation, that doesn't strike me as abusive. That strikes me as strict, which is a different thing. Like, you know, strict parents, that blows me there. But like, he's not in the wrong. He is a combat vet. Like, of course he's paranoid. Of course he doesn't like loud noises. Of course he doesn't like fucking Chloe's shitty attitude, which is not his fault. Like, Chloe has reason to be a shitty, angsty, angry teenager, but taking it out on her stepdad just because he's her stepdad is not fair. Like, it's not. Like, this is not a situation where one is right and the other is wrong. In the situation, this is kind of nebulous. They're both kind of wrong. You know, they need some common ground and some diplomacy. But neither of them are any good at it, so that's lovely. Yeah, I probably shouldn't poke her, like, she's bound to just get pissy. Out we go. I can't sleep. Yeah, well, I know the feeling. I get bouts of insomnia too. But then I go to bed fairly early. Well, I go to bed fairly early, I go to sleep like midnight, but no, I go to bed like 10 most days. Just because I like to get up in the morning. You waste so much time by just not getting up in the morning. It's unreal. Like, even if, like, I get up at 7, and, you know, that's like 5 hours until midday. Get a lot done in 5 hours. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of
I
golden
haven't
sun.
been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here?
I wonder why.
Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
Oh, maybe it means something. Maybe it means you're Batman. I don't know. I don't know anything about Batman. Batman doesn't have time travel powers. Can I go back here? Hey, bud. Photo shoot.
I got you.
Gotcha. I got a great picture of your ass. Thanks, bud. Oh, thank you for the achievement, I guess. Board a bottle? Nah, nice. There's a bin right there, you fucking disgusting bitches. I hate people who litter and fucking... I hate people who litter full stop, but like littering like in nature is just a super dick move. Cool boat. Sunless Sea, is that you? Arcadia Bay, wildlife and you. Hey, it is in Oregon. I remember. What does that say? Stay away, white man. What?
They haven't updated this sign since the 1980s.
Why have they not? Do not feed any animals in the forest. Bears, coyotes, I think. Wolves, deer, birds. That's either, I think that's coyotes, because foxes have white on their tails. It could be foxes, I'm not sure. Do you get foxes in Oregon? Let me know. You get foxes out here occasionally. I like foxes. Don't feed the Sasquatch, they shit. Stay away, white man. Okay. Sorry. The white man bringing you down. Squirrel, getting drunk.
Oh, cute little squirrel. You and me. Stare contest.
I win. It's me. Lighthouse sign? Okay. I like lighthouses. I'd love to, like, just spend some time I almost said in the White House. In a lighthouse. Warren. Earth to Max, your White Knight Warren here. I know you were worried about me. Badly, you got the shit punched out of you. But you can smile about it, so that's pretty brave. Although describing yourself as a White Knight in today's, like, world, probably not gonna... You have to tell me your big secret. Keck? Really? Keck? Keck? You visit 4chan, do you, Max? Keck, you fucking...
So lucky,
or you play World of
always
Warcraft.
Escape.
Do you know that? The origin of Keck? Keck is, the language difference between the Alliance and the Horde. Keck is the word for lol in Alliance. Aha, did you know that? Now you do.
Oh my
Hello?
god, I forgot all about this. Too bad I can't rewind that far back.
That's hard to read, but I believe it's Max and Chloe, BFF, Pirates 2008. Yeah. A cairn. Just stacks of stones.
I don't remember this at all, but it seems like it's been here for a long time.
Well, they always sort of do. I've heard mixed opinions on, like, people who, like, hike trails for fun. Like, on cairns. Apparently, like, on the one hand, people sometimes put them in obnoxious spots, and then on the other hand, sometimes people just kick them over. So, I don't know. Campfire. Like, for fuck's sake, there's a bin nearby. It would be one thing if there was no fucking bins around, you fucking grubs. Clean up after yourselves. Bring a fucking, like, bin bag and then just throw it all in there. And then just throw it in the dumpster on your way back. It's that easy. Jesus.
A tree haiku? How pretty.
What does that actually say?
A
Turn
tree
this way
haiku?
now, or
How
face
pretty.
the lonely autumn tree and never look back. Huh. It's not even that bad. Graffiti. Yeah, it's fair enough. It's alright. What's that noise? There's a weird noise in here. What the fuck is that? Like, it might just be like the wind rattling the metal, but the door's not moving, so...
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind.
That is weird, actually. I mean, they're shaped like a pyramid, which is, you know, has many implications. I wonder if that's actual math. Someone who's smarter than me, let me know. Maybe that actually is like a formula for something. Some cardboard boxes down, which implies that somebody is sleeping up here. I don't know what those noises are. It could just be like rusted metal or whatever, but it's, I don't know, weirdly like specifically like just to this little building.
Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps.
Yeah, well, mind you don't fall. You fall down a lighthouse, you'll be falling for a few minutes. Nice view. That is a fucking big billboard. Hell, I can read it from here. Like, legit though, this is the kind of place I would love to live. Like, on the coast, forest all around, fishing town. Is that Blackwell Academy up there? Probably. Sorry, Chloe, I was really engrossed in the scenery.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Sit down if you want.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I wussed out.
No worries. I know my step-dork can be scary.
Didn't you
I'm
just
not
say
as
that it
brave
was
as you.
better that I did hide?
And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
Well, he did freak out on Kate.
Out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He's not
He has
blameless,
some kind of
to
weird
clarify.
agenda.
Like, just to make
He
sure,
has a
he
lot
is
of
not
secret
blameless,
files.
but there are
Rambo still thinks he's
reasons.
gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Yeah, no.
Not me.
Not Max the quiet wallflower.
Shut up.
Good thing you didn't look. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I know you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it. He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
I guess.
No wonder I'm so miserable.
Most of the time it is.
Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
Oh, yeah. What's Nathan's? What's yours?
Even yours?
Not anymore.
So what do you have on Nathan?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
Ugh.
What?
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. That's fucked up.
Didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time.
Oh, great.
And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
Okay, how much?
How much do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest. And before I could get a chunk of that from Nathan, he dosed my drink with some shit.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor.
Oh, lovely.
I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Ugh.
Go on.
That's fucking gross.
I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
That's horrible.
Chloe, that is so fucked up. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
Aha.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
Mm-hmm.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Yeah, my dumbass is in this now.
The principal. I feel safer already.
I won't always be there to save you.
You should be able to trust the school system, damn it.
You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
Destiny. I guess it kind of does, to be fair. Sometimes life works in mysterious... Sometimes life is strange. Sorry.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max.
Oh. Where did you see her last? Have you tried looking behind the couch?
This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
That's pretty intense. Uh-oh. Migraines?
Oh no! Not again!
Here we are. Again.
Why is this happening to me?
I don't know, Max. I just don't know.
Why am I here again?
I don't know. The ghost of the deer. Did you die? Did you die a violent death and now your curse is upon us? Are you the grudge? Are you the deer grudge?
Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out.
I guess maybe you're the deer grudge. I'm pretty good at that noise, right? Amusingly, it's also like surprisingly good for making like a frog noise. Random bits of trivia on what Dom can do with his vocal cords. A whole bunch of stupid shit. Yo, ghost deer, please, like, I don't know, explain this world to me, maybe? Wow. Sick platforming skills. Well, that Shovel Knight really paid off. Well, neither have I. Man, that is still a fucking massive tornado.
Oh my lord! The tornado is back!
Oof. Let me just sneak by you. Wow. Pardon me. Top of the lighthouse. Awesome. Deer, where did you go? Deer. Doe the deer, the female deer. I don't know, it's a ghost. I guess it left.
October 11? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away.
Aha. A sight into the future. In the future,
The tornado is headed straight for the town.
a giant tornado destroys everything.
Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max,
Oh
what's
man,
going
this
on?
sucks.
You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision.
Another
The
one.
town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just don't.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I've
I
cooked
had
so
the
much
same
meth.
vision earlier in class.
Sorry.
When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to
Super
me.
high.
How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
With time travel.
Time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't
Fourth
have
wall.
those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
Hella. Snow.
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's snow.
Like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change.
Climate change.
Or a storm is coming.
Does that
Max,
happen? Does it snow before a storm?
Start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Is that a thing? Like in 80-degree weather, can it snow if there's a storm coming? Something to do with the barometric pressure or something? I don't know. It snowed here the other day, actually. That was weird. People we've seen, people we haven't, and the theme of Life is Strange. I like this song. Aw. Kate is having a rough day. Some dude and his dog, and a bong. And a familiar looking RV, actually. Victoria still hates Rachel Amber for some reason. Principal Wells likes a drink. And it's snowing. Mr. Jefferson, what do you think about this? Don't you think this is like prime photo time? Nathan? Messing with his camera. So maybe he is like more into photography than he lets on. Folders? Files? Rachel. Oh, the implications. But that's episode 1. Chrysalis. Life is strange. Life is strange. Specifically, life is... You know what, I don't think I can go more specifically than strange. Life is weird. Sometimes things happen. I mean, personally, I've never suddenly found that I have the ability to rewind time, but, you know, sometimes weird shit happens. Sometimes it's good shit, sometimes it's bad shit, sometimes it's just plain weird, but life is strange. So it's set in motion. Some of you may be wondering why I felt the need to do this, like, episode by episode. Mostly because I felt like breaking it up, like, since it's already an episodic game, breaking it up, like, into multiple episodes per game episode just seemed like a flow killer to me, since it is built around this, you know, here are your defined chunks of Life is Strange. Like, you know, the flow should carry pretty naturally, I think. That went, like, you know, like, I'm looking at, like, the timers and stuff, and I have to, you know, I have to break my recordings into chunks because that's just the way that my software works, but, you know, this took multiple hours to record, but it doesn't feel like it. I forgot how much I just enjoy the flavor of Life is Strange. It's good. It's got mystery, you know, it's got that sort of like, you know, the sort of nostalgia kick of your teenage years, all the good parts, at least, hopefully. Those of you who are still in your teenage years, you will look back on them and realize eventually that most of it did not matter. Lots of people get shit in high school, lots of people get bad shit in high school. High school does not mean fucking anything in the real world. It just fucking doesn't. The bits of paper that you come out with, your qualifications, contribute something, but reality and high school are so far removed that it's not even funny. School should teach more about reality. I think I mentioned earlier, like, I think musical instruments, because of reasons, first aid and taxes should be in school. They're not, but they should be. But yeah, I'm rambling now. Like, I love the aesthetic to Life is Strange. I really like the story. I like that it's your choices have consequences kind of game that lets you have a look at the immediate situation afterwards and then gives you the ability to go back and change your mind if you want to. I think that's a really good way to do this kind of game. A lot more of them give you like a timer and then make you like react fast instead of like letting you actually think about it. I mean, the reality around decisions is most people make a decision immediately and then debate it with themselves to try and convince themselves of another one. Like, I'm one of those people who makes a decision immediately and then argues with themselves about whether or not to follow through on that decision that I've made. And then usually do. So, yeah. But yeah, that's episode 1, Life is Strange. Episodes 2, 3, 4, and 5 to come. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you super much if you made it like all the way through to the end of this one. That's damn impressive. And I will see you in the next episode.